Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, awakening rainbow warriors of our crystal emerald covenant. The sun shines down upon all the living without hindrance or judgment, as a projector of life upon the quantum field of infinite potential. As the frequency of the wave is raised, we feel the up-leveling within our solar diamond light bodies of multidimensionality. The totality of self is coming online to prepare all starseed earth angelics for our quantum leap of consciousness into the new human of Homo Luminous. The ascension flame is lighting up within the living hearts of our ground crew of the 144. In unity consciousness we gather for the greatest shift in the history of the multiverse. In the Buddha mind of pure awareness, we resolve all things perfectly and bring all into the balance and harmony of the Tao of nature. In the natural way we walk in peace with every step, as we honor all life with an open heart and mind and call in the new golden age of enlightenment for all sentient beings of the new earth. All prophecy of the new era of peace has been fulfilled and initiated as the eternal spring of infinite life comes to fruition. In the subtle realms it is done, as we bridge the two worlds of the physical with the non-physical, the spiritual with the mundane, to consciously co-create the new Eden as a paradise of the pure land of freedom, peace, and prosperity for all. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful divine decree. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sis Star of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Feeling another round of energetic up-leveling. Integrity field surrounding relationships, especially divine unions and sacred unions. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Melissa Lyron. Huge codes coming in. You may need to rest. We are integrating unknown childhood layers from many dimensions. The recovery of all memories is here. Feel into this one with your whole heart. Linear rationalization isn't working at this level of alchemy and transformation. Sync all experience with galactic lineage. Blue-green timeline suggests theta brainwaves. And from Divine Bro Thor of the Light, Pars Kute, we have the divine prerogative to completely dismiss the archonic intervention. We are fully cognizant of the fact that rainbow prophecy has landed. The divine new earth is a 0 point, and it is here now, within divine love of one, Pars Kute. And from Divine Angel of the Light, Vrinda 888, Freedom Earth. Beautiful family of light, can you feel the frequencies lifting? You can tune in your waves and lift it higher. Connect to galactic motherships of light. Right now they are sending beautiful frequencies, and we are grounding it. Historic changes. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Aura 444. Archangel Haniel and Lily of Peace and Purity coming in strong. Give yourself the energy of purity as your angelic lineage is rising within you and onto this planet. Shifting from carbon density to crystalline silica needs light. Hanging in your woes is a victimhood program of Dracos. This energy is clearing so empowerment can rise from your root chakra to your higher heart. Give yourself grace. See beyond all illusions of this physical plane to the light of your soul. We are the bringers of light to this planet, humanity and the multiverse. As justice rises, so do Archon lowering tactics like chemtrails, harmonize and magnetize to music, dancing, art, or anything that makes your joy rise. It's getting electric out there, and this is felt on the nervous system. Keep your vibes up and rest if you need. Do not simmer in low vibes, rise up. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Laura Hazel, a word from the whales, 21st of November 2023, masculine trauma response and patterning due to mass infantile mutilation is circumvented by unconditional love. All inorganic nanoparticles are reprogrammed by the cosmic source for greater healing and harmony with the whole. Cosmic consciousness resets boundaries based upon the willingness of self-reflect and the success of future healing endeavors. Greater harmony assists in greater coherence of cosmic consciousness within the human sphere consciousness. With great love from the Cetacean and Arcturian collectives, from dolphinresonance.org, and from Divine Sister of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 11/21/23. On this final day of Scorpio, you can truly appreciate that it's better to see than to be seen. You have been learning this all year. Appearance can be misleading, shallow, and temporary, and often has nothing to do with what actually lies beneath. It's what you have been unveiling and expressing about yourself that really matters, because that's what will sustain you when appearances change or mislead you. Today's double 3 energy is about how you appear to yourself and others. It's your chance to choose to be unapologetically you in your realness, your rawness, and your presence in the world. This is a busy day and will be hard to pretend that you're someone you're not, so don't. From Divine Sister of the Light, Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athens. The children in the shells getting ready to meet the Architectress. The mechanics of our system is the same as the mechanics of the overall system we live in. After we brought our 2 stars in alignment and merging, we became the supernovas, the newborn stars on Earth who are undressing, and we will soon be fully naked. As supernovas, we have been undergoing the most wondrous transformation and upgrade of our aura Merkaba field, bringing our chakras into a new state and alignment so that we can first restore the inner divine kundalini flows and then consciously and physically ascend out of the old state and start creating at conscious will within the new state. Our old self and story is falling away the more we allow the new flows. The change is smooth. So many inner realizations and understandings are taking place as our true identity is being felt, revealed, and recognized by us. Message: remember that the state of the nervous system is essential for this. There are certain words of truth that the self must find and speak. Those are unlocking the inner gates and restore the flows of the nervous system and also creating new pathways, synapses. You cannot enter the new upon the old synapses and pathways. Drop the old pathways, they are useless to you and where you are going. Witness your everyday thoughts and wording. Are they allowing new synapses to be illuminated? Can the thunder of Father enter your thoughts or not? The new synapses created are your map to heaven on earth. Guess who is recovering after the divine masculine? Soon to be revealed. This physical recovery of the self is the most amazing and joyous process, and tomorrow we start the most fun ride to the completion line and cycle, which is also the beginning line cycle. There are moving fields, one bridge, one platform for now. This will change in the future. From tomorrow to the 22nd of December at equinox, we will be surfing the overlapping of 2 worlds, selves, old and new, and experiencing ascension like never before. In each realm, level, there was another power for us to retrieve. What's in the water for us to take back? What is in the water will eventually lead us to the Architectress. The time of the Architectress is very close. I cannot wait for this. Soon we will have the chance to complete our work, fully remove the garment and come out of the shell, and take our first big step into the omniverse. It is happening, full completion. We will perform tomorrow's work via the Atlantean portal of the Temple of Poseidon at Cape Sonio in Greece. Mother Aethra will initiate us to the powerful beauty of the diamond pearl and rainbow etheric DNA. The children are finally ascending out of the 3D graves and embracing their reconnection to their divine parents and ancestors who have been supporting them all along. Our divine lineage will be with us tomorrow. They are holding us and supporting us. We are their precious children. Yes, we have finally reached this stage after many years of working with the essence of the pearl. It was the mother pearl that initiated all this. And there is more. Our next amazing work for December will take place via the ancient Olympia in Greece. I will share more on these two portals as we proceed. Blessings of bubble love, Erini, El Moriana, Anadi Miana, Hunama, Anata, Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior, 1111 flowing in. And today from Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker Collective. Right now, your physical bodies are undergoing profound upgrades to align with the higher dimensions of Earth's crystalline consciousness. This process will take a toll on your body. It is wise to engage in deep self-care. You may experience significant purging in the coming days and weeks as your spirit cleans house. The merging bridge of energies in the 29th 1111 portal has created intense and heavy energies, requiring integration. The collapse of the old Earth timeline and anchoring of new timelines may bring challenging situations on physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual levels. This is part of the process to anchor incoming 5D frequencies and release fear-based energies and limiting beliefs. There is currently a deep collective solar plexus purge occurring, which relates to self-love, self-esteem, self-confidence, and self-discipline. These energies assist in overcoming deep-seated fears, making conscious choices, being present, taking inspired action, and staying true to ourselves. You are also purging generational and ancestral trauma, both individually and at the collective level. This trauma is stored in your DNA and cellular structure, and as your DNA activates and expands, it affects your energy levels. The release of toxic residue from cellular memories supports this clearing process. On your ascension path, you may feel lonely. The truth is you are never alone. You are divinely loved, supported, and protected more than you can imagine. The attention is now focused on the increase of synchronicities coming into your new Earth realities. They hold symbolic and meaningful messages for you. Ascending souls who resonate, if you are feeling lonely or going through a period of introspection, remain patient as answers to your questions will come in the next 3 days to 3 weeks. Trust and patience are important attributes to embody and strengthen during this time. If you are feeling unwell or fatigued, take this as an opportunity for rest and recuperation. Your physical body is always communicating to you. New encounters and old acquaintances may appear on the horizon. The collective energy of November, with its master number 11 vibration, brings in lessons for higher learning and development. On your ascension journey, all things are possible. As you transition, you naturally and gradually trust the changes ahead, avoiding internal fears, trusting that things are now turning around. Ascending souls, if you feel tested during this transition, know that this difficult phase will pass soon. During the next new moon, you will experience bursts of new energy and increased self-worth and inner confidence. As you make your ascension into higher conscious realms, you will always know which decisions to make and what needs to be released. This is a time of passage and transition between phases of your life. It may feel difficult and uncomfortable at times. You are seeking more truth, integrity, and authenticity as you ascend. You are avoiding the materialism, shallowness, and meaningless in life, no longer holding on to things or people for the attachment and fear reasons. Because of this, everything will naturally and vibrationally align you to what is meant for you. This follows the natural universal law of certainty. Drawing your energies inward and letting go of superficial and unnecessary things, focusing on the inner work, staying mindful of the present moment, avoiding the dwelling on past experiences or projecting too far into the future. Ascension Light Team regrouping, centering, cognizing, integrating, aligning, focused intention. The ascending souls on Earth right now understand the presence of two overlapping realities and timelines. Rather than dwelling in fear, they are choosing to trust irrespective of the outcomes. Ascending individuals are aware of their divine protection and recognize their purpose to gradually merge the two realities into a higher planetary consciousness. Ascending souls on this planet transmit truth, light, and embody Creator's love, with the knowledge that nothing can hinder what is divinely destined for them. From Ascension Lightworkers. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Judith Kusel. The greatest miracles quietly occur and never come with great noise nor fanfares. The greatest loving service is simply rendered from the heart and soul, without it ever making the headlines. We are in such a time of miracles. Every living, breathing moment brings transfiguration and a total changing of the old physicality and denseness into the new solar light body form. Even as our consciousness rises and we can access ever higher degrees of love, of light-encoded knowledge, and multidimensionality. Through this all, the innate love we all in truth are shines through as we radiate forth. The lighter and more loving we become, the more we see, feel, and experience miracles. Joy and gratitude rises and overflows. I experienced such miracles since Wednesday last week, and since yesterday all is amplified, and indeed not of this earth, but what is already present showing itself as love. For miracles happen when one least expects them, and always amplifies the experience and knowing of deep love, joy, and more this unity with all that is. Love, blessings, and miracles from JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Karen Lithica, the trees, see us as light beings, anchored in light, transmuting light codes as we assimilate your air encoded in light as you breathe. Feel the heart expansion reaching every part of you. Feel the higher light awareness in all beings. Expand your light field. As we join in crystalline unity, simply place your hands on us and feel, for our alignment enables you to reach higher states of collective consciousness, a tool for love, compassion, and healing. Know we are the custodians of your world, the botanical light community. Love equals unity from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. Our collective intentions are manifesting, beloved family. Have faith that God is answering our prayers, and we are receiving all that we need to attain enlightenment through the crown chakra. All is completing now. Receive this opportunity being offered this week. Say yes. God has commanded we return back to ourselves in our natural divine union template as master creators of pure source God love. Receive with gratitude this downpouring of love from our Father, and let Him take care of the rest. In Jesus Christus' name, Amen. God bless you, love Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from AP Astrology, the adventure begins tomorrow. From the depths in Scorpio season, we come out of the shadows, holding the knowledge we have acquired in the quiet. From here we begin to expand and grow, exposing all that was found in the dark. Sagittarius season is the ascent, the rising sun in the face of the coldest days of winter. Sagittarius is the truth seeker, the experiential wisdom we are granted as we journey along in this life. Through trial and error, they learn, grow, and adapt, but above all, share. They weave together different stories while holding the red thread, the truth. It is here that potential is found. Potential runs through the veins of the sign. It carries the flame in its hands and bends the fire to create a torch that lights the way on their next adventure. They seek opportunity and know how to live life to the fullest as they leap into the unknown guided by that fire, their own innate intuition. There is nothing they can't complete when the passion is burning. They are the storytellers, the teachers, and the creators. They reach beyond the horizon and touch the space where the sky meets the earth, kissing the stars in the twilight. They tell tales of lives lived, lessons learned, and moments that have yet to come. They guide others as well as themselves into the next phase and help them integrate the wisdom they have unearthed. Sagittarius is open, expansive, and lives without bounds. Growth is the way. Focus is pertinent, for without it they scatter their knowledge into a million pieces and lose the power that has propelled them. A Sagittarius without a goal is like an archer without a mark. The arrow moves endlessly through the sky with no target in sight. Stepping back to see the bigger picture helps them regain their sense of purpose in the wild unknown. Freedom gives them the space to explore as they need to, helping quench their thirst for life. A wildfire can't be contained. They blaze trails and illuminate the way. Their mode is to set fire to anything that holds them back, breaking the chains that keep them from having full autonomy. For them, life is not a fairy tale, but an adventure, an eternal quest in the pursuit of truth. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Tuesday, November 21st, Mars, planet of initiative and action and penetrating Scorpio, is in a positive sextile connection to Pluto, ruler of change and evolution, and ambitious Capricorn. Mars is the ancient ruler of Scorpio, and Pluto is the modern overseer of this transformative sign of the zodiac, so this brings the potential for some powerful energies. The sextile is an aspect of opportunity, so this combination gives us the opportunity to move through the doorway of metaphoric death and rebirth, elimination and regeneration, release and renewal. The thing to take note of with the sextile is that you must take advantage of the opportunity in order to make something happen. So if you are ready, it is time to walk through this portal and see what awaits you on the other side. Blessings of love and light to all from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Saturn in Pisces, trine Pallas in Scorpio. Mercury in Sagittarius, trine Chiron retrograde in Aries. Despite stickier aspects in the background, there are at least a couple of areas of life where the planet greases the wheels and removes the blocks. Mercury's vibrant connection to Chiron helps us to fill the gaps in our understanding of the world and ourselves. What seemed out of place now fits the narrative, or we make a mental leap that supercharges confidence. Where once there was a story that was hard to swallow, now there are lessons that expand our consciousness. Here's a swift shift of perception that rekindles curiosity and boosts motivation to learn more. Know more, do more. Meanwhile, Saturn and Pallas conjure memories of the work of Masaru Emoto, who suggested that water molecules change shape dependent on the thoughts directed towards them. Invisible patterns emerge as we become more aware of our emotional undercurrents. The more we take responsibility for our emotional state, the greater our capacity to enact change and resolve deeply ingrained fears. If life's architecture seems wobbly, consult these wise inner teachers for guidance. Ask those with experience to help you master your plan. Marvel at the intricacies of the human body, its capacity to feel and heal. Bless the water you drink. Trust your instincts. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Zolkeen Times, Keen 32, Yellow Rhythmic Human. The number 6 is called rhythmic, and its keywords are organize, equality, and balance. Get into a rhythm today and organize yourself. Sometimes you have to take care of business. We need to address balance in our lives to make sure we are grounded and not always in our busy minds so much. If you want to think straight, sort out your personal space and your workspace, and you'll find energy will flow better in those environments. It's easier to balance our minds when our lives are organized. The number 6 also represents equality, and when we rebalance ourselves every 13 days, this process equalizes our energy. Imagine your brain has knobs, levers, and buttons. We need to recalibrate ourselves regularly to keep ourselves in check. Today is yellow human, which represents wisdom, influence, and free will. Obviously, today is about organizing the human. These days are always full of intuitive flashes when insights seem to pop into your head out of nowhere. Humans are channels, vessels designed to receive communication from spirit. And this wisdom is given freely to us, but we can use our free will to decide what to do with the insights we receive. Since organization is the rhythm for the day, this suggests that any information you channel may be in regards to practical matters you have on your mind. If you need answers, strive to calm your mind so you may hear that inner voice. Sometimes we are too distracted to hear the messages. If we are to recalibrate ourselves today, certainly this must mean we need to check our intuition. Channeling is great and gives us answers, but too much downloading and our cup runneth over, which is very draining and confusing. Alternatively, ignoring our gut instincts always leads to making bad choices. Strive today to learn to listen to your inner voice, but don't overdo it. The guide for today is yellow human as well, a double helping of psychic activity. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, yellow rhythmic human, 6 Abe, Keen 32, 21st of November 2023, influence of divine wisdom. 21/11/2023 equal 327 equal 39 equal 12 equal 3. 21/12/33. Day codes 21, Crown of the Magi, honors, advancement, rewards. 3, Holy Trinity, creativity, joy, happiness. 12, spiritual strength, wisdom. Month year codes 11, Gate, portal, polarity, illumination. 2, Twins, partners, alliances, cooperation, duality. 7, spiritual test, initiation. Solitude, magic, mystic, magician. 9, completion, endings, mission, destiny, service, humanitarian, grace. 20, the awakening, clear vision. 23, royal star of the lion, strength, protection, support. Keen 32 equal 5, freedom, liberation, change. A beautiful heavenly day to align your free will to that of divine will, to bring forth healing, balance, and liberation in your life. Tone of creation, rhythmic, tone 6 in the physical realm. Action balances, power organizes, essence equality. The rhythmic phase is the one where this all-adventuring and radiating miracle that is you learns to walk, but consciously, precisely, with fine organizational instincts, and what superb balance we see. Very soon you have mastered walking and are up and running. Go forth and explore your territory. Day 6 in the blue hand wave spell of accomplishing healing on all levels through accessing greater knowledge and skills. The 6th day is filled with organizing our physical reality to bring forth equality and balance. The codes are emphasizing balance and becoming whole again, especially relating to our physical bodies. Rhythmic is also the feng shui tone, which encourages you to clear your space in order to effect greater healing in your personal sanctuary. Bring in more plants, aromas, candles, essential oils, incense, and beautiful objects and pictures. Use more motivational pictures and affirmations, natural materials, vibrant colors, flowers, and the elements and sounds of nature, to bring more calm and harmony to your mind, body, and soul for complete rejuvenation. The blue hand seals the store of accomplishment, bringing forth completion. We seek guidance today that will resolve any lingering issues that have burdened us in relation to our healing and coming back to wholeness through our divine self. Allow the breath of spirit to flow through your hollow vessel and re-energize your body, mind, and spirit. Whatever that may be, tune in today and let the white wind carry you home to wholeness. It is said that the solar seal in the challenge position provides the resistance of friction needed to strengthen you. In so doing, it then becomes your gift or blessing, which in turn becomes the medicine you can offer to others. Step up and volunteer to become a divine messenger and partner with the Spirit today. God's army is always in need of more human angels to do His work on earth. Today's question is, what wiser choices can you make through divine guidance to bring about greater healing to your body and others, to restore balance in your life and our world? Divine blessings for miraculous divine healing accomplishments today. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 32. Yellow Rhythmic Human. The mantra, the code for today is, I organize in order to influence, balancing wisdom. I seal the process of free will with a rhythmic tone of equality. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge or a one-time donation. All the links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Brother of the Light, Blake Bear, for your pledge and support on YouTube memberships. Thank you for your support, Divine Brother, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Jen, for your super thanks donation on YouTube today. Thank you very much. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful New Earth Code and Divine Decree from Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walter. Divine perfection equals proper use of life force, expansive infinite creation, freedom of the heart, mind, and soul to express source right through you as love, light, intelligence. This is how we correct distortions through small actions or mighty leaps of grace. Because ascension. 333 coming in. And now for the divine decree. I invoke the blazing crystalline solar presence of perfecting activity to qualify all of my energy and creations with the frequency of divine perfection. From ascensionpath.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.